All right. Should I get a prenup? Dear Billy the Bull Burr, I'm a 27-year-old entrepreneur and I'm engaged. My fiance is 21. We've been dating for almost 1.5 years. I met her when she was 17. She's only 17. When I was working in a minimum wage job trying to start up a business, I was kind of friend zoned, but then perhaps that was because she was in high school. All right. Well, wait a second. You were 27. Weren't you friend zoned because you were 10 years older than her? Because you was old as Jim Morrison when he died and she was still fucking, still had a book bag. All right. When I met her, well, I don't know. When I met her, I made about $12,000 per year and lived with my parents. But after starting my business, I made $160,000 in my first year and $180,000 in my second year. The business is just opening up 2 more locations in 2022 and continue to expanding after that. We didn't start dating until after I was making money. Yeah, she was also a kid, dude, when you met her. So I see where you're going with this, but she was a fucking... 17 is gaga, go, go, ga. My parents insist that I'm crazy if I don't get a prenuptial agreement, as an argument could be made that my company is very valuable. And when I brought this up to her, she felt very insulted, like I was indicating she was only in it for the money. Yeah, that's the thing with prenups. There's no way to bring it up where they're not going to get pissed. I said, I don't think that. It's just to appease my parents. That was a stupid thing to say. Then she thought I was saying my parents don't trust her. See, now you're into that. She'd probably sign it if I forced her, but would resent me for it. A little history on my girl. She was physically abused as a child, and the father eventually left the family. She had a very long sexual history before meeting me. Thought you met her at 17. Dude, these fucking emails are too deep. This is above my pay grade, people. And according to her, I was the first person she told about her sexual history in depth, and one of only a few to know about the abuse. All right, so she trusts you. That's a good thing. Since we've been together, she hasn't, if she's telling the truth, because I don't know any of these people in this story. I don't know you. Since we've been together, she hasn't given me any reason to doubt her. I'd say her behavior is the opposite of gold digging. She encourages me not to spend money on her, as she says she doesn't deserve someone like me. I can see my parent, brothers, and extended family's perspective, but they don't know her like I know her. And it seems wrong to say, hey, I love you and want to spend the rest of my life with you, but just in case you're planning on running off my money, sign this. Any advice would be appreciated. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this is like one of the things that they don't talk about in the current narrative, where how where as a man, how you're just always viewed as the predator. But the thing is, when you become rich and successful, you become prey. You do. And there's way more women that will now have a conversation with you because of where you're at, the car you're driving, and the clothes you're wearing. Now, I understand their argument was like, well, I'm not going to hitch my wagon to some fucking loser. But, the same way guys will marry for looks, some guys will do that. Some women will marry for the lifestyle. So this is something that you're going to have to try and figure out. Yeah, there's prenups, there's fucking... I don't know what else is there. Trust. She's pretty young, dude. I would be nervous that, like, wait, you're 10 years older, so she's 21, so you're 31. You got this crazy fucking business going. And she's going to marry into that. And she's 21 years old. She could hang with you for 5 years, let that shit blow up, and she still has the rest of her fucking 20s to take that money and then try to go out and find love. Yeah, I mean, I can see why your parents are putting that paranoid shit in your head. But I'm not going to tell you what to do here, dude. This is way too complex. All right? All right, ladies. You know what? Can any ladies out there? Ladies, how does a guy in that situation know? And be brutally honest. Because, I was joking about this. I did Conan last week. There's like women out here that can tell instantly if the Ferrari is yours if you rented it. There's a sticker somewhere. They just look and they know, like, oh, he doesn't have Ferrari money. If they see you without that sticker, then they're like, and then they move on, right? To the guy who actually has the Ferrari. So there is that element out there. Is this person that? I have no idea. There's no way for me to tell. So somebody out there, ladies, can you read from your playbook a little bit? How can this guy tell if this woman's being honest with them? I mean, those are some good signs. Don't buy me anything. I don't fucking deserve it, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I think that's fucking trauma from her childhood, which, if you get abused like that, you feel fucking worthless. I don't know. I don't fucking know, guys. Come on. Let's try to keep it light here. All right. But ladies, write in. Let me know. Okay. Let this guy know. He's in a critical point here. Okay. That's the podcast. Go Bruins, go Celtics, go Red Sox, go fuck yourselves. And I will check in on you on Thursday.